Hey, boys and girls. Today in math, we are going to learn a little bit more about 3D solid figures. So I have with me some objects I found around the house that are shaped like the ones we're learning about. So let's look first here. Here I have a softball. What shape is a softball? A sphere, that's right. It is round, does not have any corners, and it does not have any straight sides. What about this shape? This solid figure is called a cone. That's right. And you probably recognize it is an ice cream cone. Yummy. Then, what shape is this? I found this candle. What shape is this? This is a cylinder. That's right. And then remember, the cylinder has a circle top, a circle bottom, and it's round on the edges. And then how about this shape? We have a cube. That's right. Each side looks like a square. And it is a solid figure. It is a cube. So today we're going to learn something special about shapes. 3D solid figures can be rolled, stacked, or slid. So we're going to play a game called Roll, Stack, Slide. So some shapes can roll, and then some shapes can stack and slide, and some can do both. So let's look first. We're going to test which shapes can roll. I'm going to start with my sphere. Notice if I put it on something flat and I begin to push it, the sphere begins to roll. Notice how it rolls. So spheres are one of the shapes that always roll. And they roll because they are round. Let's look at our cone. If I want to roll my cone, I can put it on its side. Oh, and look at it, already started to roll right away. So cones can also roll because their sides are round. What do you think about a cylinder? Is a cylinder going to be able to roll? Let's check it out. If I put it this way and push it, it's not rolling, but if I put it on its side, yay! The cylinder does roll because the cylinder's sides are also round. Let's try with our cube. If I put my cube down and push it a little bit, is it going to roll? What do you notice, boys and girls? It does not roll. A cube is flat on every side. No matter where I put it, it's going to be flat down. So shapes that are flat actually slide. See how when I push it across my table, the cube slides across the table. And it doesn't matter what side I put it on, the cube is going to slide. Let's try that now with my cylinder. I know if I put it on the side, it rolls. But what about if I put it on its flat circle top or bottom? And I push it. What do you notice? That's right. A cylinder also slides because it has a flat bottom, or I could do it on the top. It has a flat top. That's right. Now let's see, can a cone slide? Well, if I put it on the point, it's not really going to balance. So let's put it on that flat circle side. I put it down. If I push it, that's right, it can slide. So a cylinder is a shape that can roll, and it's also a shape that can slide. It can do both. Good. Now let's see if I can slide a sphere. I have my softball. If I put it down and I hold really tight, that's the only way I could slide it. But if I just push the shape, it's going to roll. So spheres don't slide, they always roll. And they roll Even see when I put it down? Because there's round all around the shape. It's round on all the side. Compared to here, I have on my cone, some of it's round, and then there's part that is flat. On our sphere, it's round all the way around. That's right. And then there's one more thing I want to show you. So I said we'll roll, we'll slide, and now we'll stack. So notice I have a couple cubes. I can use these just like blocks, and they will stack right up on each other because there is a flat side. I can use a cube to stack because it has a flat side. Remember our cylinder, it's round, but there's also flat sides as well. So I can stack a cylinder on top of a cube because a cylinder has a flat side and so does a cube. How about a cone? Will I be able to stack a cone? Does it have a flat side? Let's test it out. Bum ba da bum. That's right. A cone can stack because it has a flat side. I can also put my cone on my cube because there is a flat side there too. But it's very tricky to try to stack something that's round. Oh, well, now I'm showing off because it can easily roll off. So shapes that can stack, see how it doesn't let us stack on top, are ones that have a flat side. Like if I put my cylinder on top, if I put this on, notice because my sphere doesn't have any flat sides, I can't use it to stack. So remember, boys and girls, today what you're going to do is think about those 3D solid figures, and you're going to think about, can they roll? Can they stack? Can they slide? Are there any shapes that can do both or all three? You're going to practice today. Bye.